Hello Libra, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. If Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot card reading. Remember to hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. If there is anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger, and I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Libra, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And the Eight of Swords. You're someone right now, you're looking to simplify your life. I feel like there's a lot of things going on. I feel like things are getting very complex. I kind of feel like you're in this story where there's so many subplots and it's one of those novels that are just very confusing to follow, right? I think you're looking for something simple. You're looking for something that is, going to make sense. You're looking for an answer to your equation that's just a simple give me a one-word answer here. Give me the short version. Give me the too long didn't read version of it, right? And I don't know what is going on just yet. This is our first card, obviously. But I feel as if you've gone through a lot of analysis already. You've already thought something through, exhaustively. Now we're just kind of looking for that clarity. We're looking for a way out of the maze. Maybe we've thought ourselves into this really just a tangle, right? And now we're just kind of looking to just get out and find that very simple solution to things. Yeah. Let's see what else we've got coming out today. Well, the simple solution with what we want, maybe, or what to do about a particular relationship, what to do about our feelings for something. It could be that we are applying a lot of this mental energy to this Queen of Cups. This is water energy, right? We're using the mind to try to figure out the heart. And that's never going to be simple, Even if it's positive or negative emotions, whatever is going on, it's never going to be simple to really find the solution intellectually when it's something that's going on in your heart, And I think that this is an issue of your direction in life. This is an issue with following your heart. And maybe there are several desires in here, in you. And it's we're trying to maybe rank them in terms of priority. Maybe we're trying to do a pros and cons list for all of these particular desires that we have, so that we can find the simple solution, the simple answer of what we're supposed to do right now. What do I want to do the most? This is a card that says, okay, well, part of me wants to just eat and take a nap. Okay. Part of me just wants to kind of go do what everybody else is doing out there in the living room or outside or, at the park or whatever. Just to go and just reflect back whatever is going on in the environment. There's part of me that really wants to, pursue these still immediate goals, but something a little bit deeper. So it's not just food and sleep, but it's something like, well, maybe I should just kind of go to the gym. Maybe I should go to the park. Maybe I should read a book. But then there are these deeper kind of desires. What do I want to do long term? What do I want to do with my life? Who am I and why am I here? And I think those are really the questions that we're searching for answers to. And I don't think that we could really think about it too much more than we already have. So it's almost, we're trying to figure out what do we want to do today? Do I want to just eat and take a nap? Or do I want to pursue some of these more long-term goals? Or do I just want to kind of, just go out, run some errands, see a movie, and then relax for the rest of the day? I think it's deeper than that. And I think we definitely need more cards. Oh, just what I was hoping for, Leo. I mean, Libra, excuse me, the other L sign. We had a star card in a Leo reading recently, too. So it's kind of, I think maybe that was a slip that was meaningful. Like maybe you need to watch the Leo reading. Yeah. The star card is, it's a revelation. This is really the answer to the question, who am I and why am I here? Because the divine energy comes in, illuminates who we are. We have that realization, we have that discovery, and it's not through the intellectual light. It's through the spiritual light, right? That we are seeing the vision of who we are, and we're coming to know more and more who we are. Maybe not through reasoning, not through pros and cons lists, maybe through experience, through grace, through meditation, prayer, through a process of self-discovery. We're learning a little bit more about who we are. And then the star card also illuminates the path in front of us. So that light's coming in and it's filling us with light. And then we are able to throw that light onto the ground like Indiana Jones, right, in the Last Crusade. And we're able to see the path that we're supposed to take. Okay? And I feel like this is what we're searching for. And I feel like there's some kind of resistance to this here. I feel as if the Eight of Swords is kind of like, I think maybe you already know the simple answer here, but we're trying to find a different way. Where it's almost like, I know the simple answer, I know what I should do, but I don't want to do it. And maybe it's this idea of, you have this certainty, you have this insight, you know the truth, but it's something that we're trying to reason our way out of even. That we're trying to find a way to convince ourselves to do something else. Does that make sense to you? Let's keep going. Ace of Wands. This is inspiration. This maybe was that clarity. Maybe this was the realization, that illumination that you have. And maybe this is saying that you already have learned the simple answer here, but we weren't satisfied with it. We weren't happy with that one. I'm going to figure something else out. And so I wonder if this is kind of a, whoa, now we've got the Libra energy. We've got the Justice card, the Adjustment card, that is your power card. I'm going to ring the bell anytime we get the power card. This is the card that rules the sign of Libra. And really this is spirit. This is your spirit, your soul, up above everything on the path of the dove, telling you that you already know the answer. Answer, answer, answer. But then why is there still confusion? I think maybe because we are, I hate to use the S word, maybe we're scared of something. There's something here that you know you need to do, but there's a reluctance to do it. We just kind of dreading it, kind of don't want to do it, right? Let's see what's in the future position. Now you definitely need to watch the Leo reading, okay? Because the Emperor was there as well. And to me, it feels like the Emperor is us doing the right thing. Yeah. And this is us facing our challenges head on. This is us being responsible for ourselves, making our own decisions, but making the right one, knowing what the decision is and being able to do that. And I feel like you're going to be the bigger person here. Okay. Now, there might be something going on with an older female energy in your life. It could be part of this Queen of Cups. Let's select the mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is a random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. This is the factor infinite and unknown. We're going to set it down over here. We're going to put Jimbo the Lizard King, aka Mr. Lizard, right there on top. We're not going to look at that card until the very end, but it will tie everything together and it will give us the confirmation that we need. If at any point during this program you feel like you know what that card is, put your answer in the comments down below. All right. We're going to move to the path of the serpent now. As we do this, I would like to ask for your subscription. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It's totally free. And it really does help out the channel, and I appreciate that. All right. So we're going to see what your general energy is right now. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is looking at the past. It is and this very, very appropriate with the Leo reading that we did too. You're going to want to watch both. And especially if you have a significant Leo person or Aries person in your life. Okay, maybe watch Aries and Leo and this one and put them together. Okay, but right now this is something that happened in the past, and I wonder if this Ace of Wands was a decision that you made in the past, and now we're kind of looking at it. We know what the right thing is to do. We know what the simple solution is, but we're kind of looking for a way out of that. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is always looking at the past, always looking at this long and winding road. And sometimes we can be very happy with the decisions that we made. And sometimes we could be looking at our past and thinking, I made some mistakes. Sometimes we have, as humans, sometimes we have regrets, right? But imagine if we were to make the right decision now, today, then our future self, our tomorrow's Queen of Pentacles, will be looking back with no regrets. We'll be looking back very happy, very satisfied, very, very happy that we made the right decision today. Okay? And so I think you're finding that this is an emotional situation of some kind that you're not able to let go of from the past. And I think it was a decision that you made. And maybe at the time it was the best decision that you could have made. But now I think we've got to move forward with some responsibility. Let's see what our next card is. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles in this case, to me it looks like a car that's missing a wheel. You know, it looks like there's some part of your life that is not functioning properly. Someone or something is missing. Maybe a falling out. Maybe there's been some kind of a split or a break between people. I feel like this is your machine that's kind of it's only running on 3 cylinders. You know, it's a little bit less than whole right now. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles is a card of cooperation. It's a card of kind of understanding what it's going to take to get something moving the right way. We look at this as a drone, right? And it's got those fans on the bottom and then one of those, you know, toys kind of thing. I guess they're not really toys. They're expensive, aren't they? But it has the fans on the bottom. And if all those fans are spinning together in unison, that thing will rise. It'll lift up off the ground, right? But if anything is not working so well, if there's one fan missing or if one fan isn't really spinning that well, things just going to flop right over. We have to understand that if we want this something to function properly, we're going to have to do the work necessary to fix it. Okay. So I kind of feel as if there's something, it might be a business thing, might be a family thing, might be a friendship, might be a romance, I don't know. It's something that is affecting you emotionally. But I feel like there's something that needs a little bit of repair. And I feel like the solution's very simple. See, we have the ace and we have the 3. You kind of put that on there. You got your 4, you got your machine, right? You got all 4 wheels. It's just put another wheel on there. It's not that simple for you in your heart. Though maybe, maybe I should say, in your heart, you know the right answer, but our mind is still kind of maybe, looking for a way out. Looking for a way to not have to do the difficult thing. What is the difficult thing? Taking the initiative. Having that conversation, I guess. It's a Knight of Swords, okay? And the Knight of Swords, I've got to say, is another one of your power cards, so we'll ring the bell again. It's cardinal air, and you are that cardinal air sign, right? You are the one that can really bring the storm if you need to. You're the one that is kind of in control of the winds. You're in control of the conversation. You're the one that's in control of the narrative. You're the one with the information, and you're controlling its dissemination. So the difficulty for you, I think, is to be forthcoming with what you know and what that other person maybe doesn't know. Okay? It's the challenge for you is to just be completely honest and tell it like it is. Have that conversation and don't hold any information back. Don't hold anything. Speak your truth. And that might be something that's emotionally difficult for you to do right now. Watch the Leo reading, watch the Aries reading, okay? Final outcome card. There's the 4 we're looking for. There, to me, is kind of the reconciliation. To me, this is kind of the, we're opening up our doors. We're allowing this thing to be together again. We're putting the pieces back together. We're getting the 4th wheel on the car, and the life is able to get going again. We're able to just get back to the way things should be. Thank Spirit for small miracles, I think this is going to make you very happy ultimately. Having everything put back together, everything fixed. This is the repair, right? Things have been repaired. Could be a business, could be a relationship, something like this. Let's look at this mystery card. I want to see an indication of the real happiness that's coming from this. I want something to be here to motivate you to do this. Okay? So I'm thinking some really good water energy. Maybe an Empress even. Let's see. Well, it is the Emperor, which we have here. 2 Emperors now. Watch the Aries and the Leo reading. I've got to say it again. I feel like the problem here is that you and this other person are very strong individuals. You're very much both the emperors of your own life. Very autonomous, very headstrong, right? Both like to be in charge. Both, kind of want to make the decisions and want to be the boss of things. So it's kind of a stubbornness almost. It's just feeling like the other person needs to be the one to do it, right? So I feel like we have to do the right thing, and we've got to be willing to step up and put in the effort as much as we think the other person needs to step up and put in the effort. But if we do it, maybe they'll do it too. Maybe the 2 of you really are going to pick up the phone at the same exact time, right? I bet you're going to call, you're going to get that busy signal. I don't know. Do phones still have busy signals? I don't even know. I remember back in the day, you used to have to pay for call waiting. You remember those days? Way back now. But the point is that I think you make the effort, they make the effort, we meet somewhere in the middle. And I think happiness is restored. I think the peace is restored. I think the harmony and the love and the whatever the system is, whatever this is, it's being fixed, it's being repaired. Okay? Now, I don't know if this means that you're going to be together again as partners or lovers or business associates or colleagues or anything, or friends even. But this is going to put your structure back together. This is allowing you to find the way forward and move on from this. Because I think it's something that you're still in a lot of turmoil over. So even if the 2 of you never talk to each other again, but at least going through this process, there will be closure. And I think that's kind of part of the 4 of Pentacles here, is that closure. healing that wound. And yeah, maybe there'll be some scar tissue there. Doesn't mean I'm ever going to do that again, but I'm healed. I feel okay. Yeah. We're going to do an extended reading too. If you want to stick around, there should be a link in the corner. There's one down below. New readings for Libra, excuse me. Usually Wednesdays and Saturdays. Somehow today I knew that you needed a bonus reading. And now I understand why. I think it's very closely connected with the Aries and the Leo reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It is totally free, does not cost you anything. Leave a comment, let me know where in the world you're watching from. Let me know how you're doing. I want you to know that you're the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you. And we're all in this together.